Well, Paul, 3 more good points in front of the cameras. Must be delighted.
Yeah, I thought it was up there with one of our best performances of the season. I mean, I thought the Aldershot second half was good, but today I thought the game plan worked. We worked really hard on it Thursday. It was not to play the 2 big men. It was to play a lot more mobile and to try and move them about. And I thought our pressing of the football, with the mobility of Beautyman and Eastman. But 1 to 11, I think they all did the club really proud today.
Tommy right up on his own for virtually the whole 90 minutes. Amazing act, amazing performance.
Well, people would assume that because we played Tommy up there, that he wouldn't be able to do that role on his own, or that you needed a 6'2" sort of target man. But you know, we've watched him closely at training. Jamie Collins has made the point many times, and Dean Beckwith, that he's very hard to mark. He's better in the air than people would give him credit for. And then, again, he was outstanding all day. I think he absolutely run himself into the ground when he eventually came off. But no, I mean, he's going to be a top player. And
intercepting that header as well to put us ahead just calmed the worries, because at that stage hitting the post and shots cleared off the line, it just looked like one of those days.
I think at that point someone said we'd hit the woodwork 4 times. We'd had I think 2 cleared off the line. We'd also missed about another 5 clear chances, and so they were adding up to a dozen at that point when Clive told me it was a dozen chances that hadn't gone in. Of course you start to worry. Two goals in quick succession. Again, second goal well worked from the training ground, good movement from the boys in the stack, and a great header from Tommy. And then I also felt the 3rd or 4th goal would come. You know, we were playing with such confidence at that point and such verve, but we're asking them to do a lot of hard work all the time with the amount of pressing. And you know, good goal from Dagenham. I mean, I've just re-seen it on the television. It was a good move, good cross from Morgan, you know, and a decent finish. And for the last sort of 7 or 8 minutes, you know, it's not going to be like the Alamo, because they stuck everything forward. They put the centre half into up front, pretty much what we do as well. So we knew we had to defend well, and I thought we did. You know, I thought we deserved to win. But I would be a liar if I said there weren't a few butterflies in that last 10 minutes, which includes the 5 minutes of extra time. So it would have been unjust, but football can be like that sometimes. You know, I think we got a last-minute winner at their place as well, so I was thinking karma. But you know, we've gone with a different approach today. I think people would expect us to go with the big twin towers again, and people have looked at how we played as well during the season, and I think we're starting to work out that system. So against Hendon again, we almost played the Hendon game ready for today, which was to get, you know, more movement, more fluidity in the game. And we got the players to do it. 4
centre backs across the back today. In effect, was that design or
yeah, design? Yeah, I mean, we knew that we knew that they'd play 3 up front. Michael Cheek is a threat in the air. Morgan Ferry is a threat with his physical strength, and then you know they're going to always play Whiteley or the other lad. So we set up that way. As would probably have been involved, but he had sinusitis on Thursday, so he had to leave training and go to the doctors. But again, I thought the skipper was a rock at left back. Terrell and Simon, you know, have got pace then through the middle, which helps. And Louis did a good job at, you know, did a good job at right back. And the first half in particular was a real attacking threat for us as well.
Cameras here again. You must be pleased with the way we've shown off to a larger audience.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a 4-time BT have come, and it's a 4th time we've won. So you know, we certainly like the BT cameras, you know, being here. But we are a good side. You know, we've got 2 ways of playing. We can go much more direct if we want to. That's how people have labelled us, which is fine. But the players are bright enough if we want to go into a different way as well. And you know, it's important. We always had it in our mind today that if it wasn't working, you know, with the 3 Litlands up top, if you like, with Kieran, Tom and Tommy, that after 70 we could go and put Lafayette and Dundas up there, go longer, and then go and pick up a second. So you know, we didn't need to do it, because I thought the way we played justified keeping that team as it was.
And just on the personnel front, a few loans sort of ending and being continued this week, with Moses staying at Maidenhead and Bradley back with us.
Yeah, I mean, the current situation is that I think Anthony Jeffrey will stay at Dover till the end of the season. That's how I understand it at the moment. Moses Emmanuel will stay at Maidenhead until the end of the season. And that's good for them, because they'll continue to get good games and they're playing well. With regards to Bradley, we were very keen for him to come back if he wanted to. I mean, that was important. He wanted to come back, and I see him really challenging Bolanara and Cadogan for a place. And it's right for him now. He's had 6 games at Hampton, 7 games at Eastleigh, so he's really ready to play for us now. And he's such a great character. Everyone loves him here. So Bradley really comes back into the fore. Any others?
Pepe Gay, I think.
Yeah, so Pepe's come back from Whitehawk. Realistically, he's not going to get any game time here. I've told him that, and we're looking to either get him another loan. And you know, he's a good character though. You know, he's training well, but he won't get in front of Wright or Dundas or Coombs or Lafayette. So that's where that one is.
And now, next Saturday, another of the long away trips. Thankfully, the only one to Barrow in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and we're doing it on the day again as well. You know, we the cost of staying overnight again at Barrow was excessive, we felt, and you know, it's hard to measure whether you're better off going overnight, because we've done that and we've had a good result this season, but we've also done well when we've gone on the day. So we are going on the day. I think it's a 7 o'clock leave or 6 o'clock leave for us who've got to get up to King's Cross or Euston. But you know, we go there in good heart, and you know, like I said, we're 2 points away from that first target, which we talked about at the very start of the season, and we will keep taking it game by game. As I said, if we're there or thereabouts come March, then you are within you're in with a real chance. And I think with the playing squad we've got, their work ethic is incredible, and their desire to win football matches, they'll give themselves a real chance of finishing in that top 7 and giving and having a playoff opportunity. And a one-off game, they'll beat anyone.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
Cheers, Tony.